I'm Campylobacter spp, and I'm going to make this whole bacteria study easier for you. The simple truth is that me and most of my friends spread through the same thing. Do you know what that is? Feces, otherwise known as excrement, scat, dung, manure, dookie, number 2, caca, and poop. You can avoid most of us by simply washing your hands well after using the restroom and making sure the people who prepare your food or touch you do the same. I personally can also spread if you eat raw meat, poultry, contaminated dairy, or even produce. My weakness is stomach acid, so I love attacking people who take heartburn medicine or have ulcers. But if you eat enough of me, I can infect any gastrointestinal tract. My friends and I would greatly appreciate it if you could be sloppy and forgetful about washing your hands. It makes Campylobacter spp's life so much easier.
You may call me Clostridium perfringens. I form spores in many environmental sources, and in the intestines of humans as well as animals. It makes no difference to me, you know. When there is little or no oxygen, and the temperatures are just warm enough, I can multiply very quickly. I shouldn't be telling you this, but my favorite foods are beef, poultry, gravies, and dried or pre-cooked foods. When people cook food in large quantities and then keep it warm for a long time, that is my happy place. I simply adore nursing homes, hospital, prison, and even school cafeterias where they don't know about me. And I love events with catered food. Now that I've told you this, do be a dear and forget all about your friend Clostridium perfringens. I won't make you sick. Or will I? Yahoo!
In some ways, Staphylococcus is like the ninja of bacteria. I hide out in people's noses, on their skin, or even on objects. If I'm around, you can probably find me lurking on anything people touch with their hands, like towels, clothes, door handles, and my favorite, TV remotes. Oh, I love those. No one ever washes their remote. I quietly wait for an opening into the body like a cut or open wound, and then I can get inside and cause infection. I recommend you sneeze and cough into your hands. Only wash your hands rarely. Share towels, sheets, and clothes. And if you know you've got a staph infection, it's totally fine to cook for others. And only the weak cover their cuts or wounds. You're not weak, are you? Ooh-ha!
You're looking at E. coli. Even the name sounds cool, don't it? In fact, I'm so cool I can't stand the heat. Temperatures of only 160 degrees kill me. Unlike a lot of these other bacteria who ain't cool, I can do my thing even if you only eat a tiny bit of me. Just a few of my pals can hide out in easy-to-get places, like undercooked burgers, pool water, or even someone's hands. Tell you a little secret. Me and my pals, our party palace starts mostly in cows. Yep, good old cute little moo-moos. We live in their intestines. From there we can move the party to their udders or into their muscles. Milk and burgers, kids. What's cooler than that? So do old E. coli a little favor, and don't ruin the party by turning up the heat.
I is Neurovirus, and I live in poop. I was going to tell you an ugly truth, so brace yourself. Bottom line, if you get sick with old Neurovirus here, someone touched infected poop, and that got into your mouth. It's as simple as it is disgusting. But I'd never let no such thing into me mouth. I can practically hear you saying it now. Well, maybe they didn't wash their hand proper, and then they shook your hand. Or they fixed you something to eat. Maybe they hand you something to drink. I is real good at hitching a ride on anything what hasn't been washed proper. So, if you don't want a visit from good old norovirus, wash your hands before you eatin' or touchin' your mouth, and heat up your food real good. Yay!
I know what you say behind my back. You say, look, it's hepatitis A. Let's all be really mean to him so he can't spread. We'll start by washing our hands really well. Then we won't eat raw shellfish or drink contaminated water. You know that's how I spread, so how could you be so cruel? Do I spread from coughing or sneezing? No! And look at you, coughing and sneezing all over each other. It's like you want to hurt my feelings. What did good old hepatitis A ever do to you? I just want to get in your body so I can attack your stupid liver. Don't you know your liver's a jerk? It told me it doesn't even like you. So let's work together. Come on, help old hepatitis A spread. I'll be your friend. Hi there, I'm Salmonella. Like a lot of my buddies, pretty much the main way you get me is by eating food infected with feces. I also adore babies' diapers, and I'm a real animal lover, especially birds and reptiles. My favorite place to live is developing countries or places where there ain't good bathroom sanitation. When you combine those risks with a person who don't wash their hands real good, well, sir, I like to hit your ride and have a big old rodeo in your stomach. Yee-haw! Oh, that's pretty boring, though. If I was you, I wouldn't worry none about it. Pretty soon you'll have old Salmonella here as a bunkmate, and that suits me just fine. Hee-haw!
I'm botulism. I'm botulism. I'm common in soil and untreated water. My spores can survive in badly preserved or even canned food where they produce a toxin. When eaten, even a tiny amount of my toxic spores can cause severe poisoning. Usually, I show up in home canned foods like fruits, vegetables, and fish. Fish! Who cans fish? But I can also occur from spicy peppers, foil-wrapped baked potatoes, and oil infused with garlic. When you eat food containing me, it disrupts nerve function, causing paralysis. If you don't like your wrinkles, try injecting me into your face. No, I'm kidding, don't do that. Instead, just eat a can of contaminated fish and get botulism.